Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below, your purchase and pricing, email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we're discussing a 2022 model, 37 millimeters in diameter in stainless steel. This is the Kurono Tokyo Anniversary Grand Mori from Hashime Asaoka of Japan, a high-end watchmaker who also has this entry-level brand where you can get a lot of his design sensibility in a watch that's more accessibly priced, but no less attractive on the wrist. So this watch, which is inspired by the dress watches of the middle of the 20th century, is 37 millimeters in diameter in stainless steel. Measures 11.1 millimeters thick, 43.6 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip, and that has a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. The Grand Mori is quite attractive. As you can see, relatively short across the wrist. It could be recommended for smaller wrists, even female wrists. As small as 13 centimeters circumference, you're still going to wear this one well. And once more, my wrist is 16 centimeters. You can see it'll easily slide underneath the cuff. The watch does have a sapphire crystal. I know on some entry-level watches, there's often a question about that. This is sapphire. The watch includes a lovely strap with a combination of black calfskin top and bottom, and then a sheer cut in profile that has been slightly coated and rubberized to protect the underlying material. You can see that it is a brand new strap, no crimping, no gouging. And then we have a simple, no-nonsense pin buckle to match. Again, vintage inspiration, minimalism. That's why we have a domed, polished, and unsigned crown, and a beautifully fluid case that takes after, among others, the Patek Philippe Calatravas or pre-Calatravas watches like the 565, the reference 96, 570. Through the years, there have been many different designs, and this watch borrows from all of them, plus from AP, plus JLC, plus Vacheron. The timepiece is very much its own thing, though, particularly when we get to the dial, where we have an elegant combination of 3 hands and no date, radially arrayed silvered Arabic numerals. Then we have some of the signatures of the brand and the company, of course, built in Tokyo, made in Japan, powered by a Japanese-made movement. Despite its entry-level price point, it is still very much a Japanese watch. It's not a Japanese-branded watch built in China a la low-end Seiko. This is still very much a luxury product. Now, in terms of what you get, the primary attraction is traditional Japanese urushi lacquer, which is executed by a traditional artisan on a gold-gilded base plate. So the base of the dial is gold gilded, and then the urushi lacquer is applied, and some of the underlying textures and tones can be seen through the translucent green lacquer. We have extravagant black polished hands with unique forms, and then the watch has a couple of underlying functional refinements. We'll turn the watch over and you can see that it is made in Japan and it is made in Tokyo, and what's inside is a Miyota 90S5 automatic. So automatic winding, 40-hour power reserve. It does include a stop seconds function if you want to set it precisely to a reference time. It beats away at 4 hertz or 28,800 vibrations per hour, and all of this is water resistant down to 30 meters. It's not a watch that you necessarily fall in love with on account of its refined engineering, although the movement is very respectable. This is a wonderful aesthetic exercise that frankly plays as well on the wrist as anything from Philippe Dufour, Kari Voutilainen, or F. Pijorn. This or a Chronomètre Bleu, chances are you're going to get just as many comments and appreciative nods while wearing this. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.